5 minutes ago we said that the Rams would be playing with a man less. Now it will be 2. As Jude Kakara goes to the bin. Quick restart again by Imposa. He's looking for that try. And an unnecessary offload. They could have gone for the 3. They went for the 5. And they fumbled it.
Decision making is appalling in this particular encounter. I do not understand why Impis chose to go and scratch the ball and play when they could have at least gotten the extension of some extra points in this one. I guess it's a case of just a bit of adrenaline. But another thing that I think Coach Lumo will have to worry about is the discipline from his side. He has gotten a big number of yellow cards in this one as the game comes to its evening days.
Line out contested and won by the Impis. They are still deep inside the Rams territory, picking and driving the forwards. On the inside, they have the advantage. And then Imposa on the blind side. Ayebare, it's picked instead by the man in front of him, Asimire. Looking for options, right, left, decides to go left. Dug deep by Tasiku, and Kennedy moves on the drop kick. That's the most hilarious thing I have seen in today's game. But maybe the captain knew he had the advantage. But this is the first time since 2010 that I have known Muhumuza that I'm seeing him kick.
Interesting to see a flanker turned center attempting a drop goal, but from a leader's point of view, I think it was a good thing. He knew he had advantage. He wanted to take the shot.
He wasn't successful, but they had the advantage, and now Imposa on the restart, picking and driving. Godfrey Ebare, about 2 meters away from the whitewash. This try, if scored, will be the final nail in the coffin, the one that takes away the hope from the Rams. Amos Asimire. They are inching closer, the Impis. Are they over this time? Try time it is. Is that pass Imposa with his hand over the ball? Yes, it is. His try-scoring exploits have continued in this game. And what a try from the man, pass Imposa. 4 tries for Impis.
Yeah, definitely. Pius Imposa coming off the bench. That's the definition of an impact sub. Sometimes we were maybe calling him to question for maybe being a little bit overly excited, but now he scores his try and now he gives some considerable breathing space between Impis and the Rams. But Rams, surely this should be the nail in the coffin, the final nail in the coffin. Impis looks set to take 2 out of 2 in the Makerere derby.
I would beg to differ. Calling it the final nail in the coffin means there were many nails. This is the nail. This is the one that takes away all the hope of a win, all the hope of a comeback from the Rams. They now trail by 6 points, conversion to come. And Robert Sentongo hasn't put foot wrong today either, apart from that yellow card that he got in the second half. Can he put the game out of reach of the Rams from just outside the 22? Oh, that's a beautiful kick, but it's wide and sails just to the left of the uprights. So Rams will have another chance. Maybe if they scored a try and then got the conversion, they could get the win. But as it stands, they will be settling for the losing bonus point.
Yeah, what they need right now, as you can see, Kennedy Muhumuza is asking the referee about Rams need. They need to start with a very good kick, though.
Good kick into Impis territory. Good reception from Jerome Tasiku, who sends it forward. Football control by Shakur Saka to Collins inside. Tackle off the bootlaces by Tasiku. Once you're tackled, you need to release the ball. And the Impis fans have finally found their voice. The Impis players have found their voice. Isabile with the experience should be knowing how best to apply to responding once he has been tackled by an opposition team.
Interpretation is key as well, because you could say that he wasn't held in the tackle, so he had no reason to release the ball. So that is also something that could be argued. So, but anyway, we always say the referee is the sole judge of facts on the pitch, so that is the call that he has gone with.
Yeah, you raise a valid point of view there. He appeared he hadn't been held in that tackle. He had every right to continue playing. The Impis tactic today has been to go to the front of the lineup, and it's been working. Arihom Humza this time. Fast carry and a very strong carry from the tight five. Jonathan Magezi, long ball out wide to Kennedy Muhumuza, and then David Ichiri into space. But he has run out of the space into touch. It's going to be a line out to the Rams.
Yeah, David Ichiri, this is the second time that he perhaps has a way he's not balancing between the space he has in between himself and the line. But unfortunately, he should have cut back in for the second time. It's something that I have argued about. And you could say it's a case of a youngster not being so experienced, but he has been bundled into touch, which makes the work for the winger pretty easy. He should really be cutting back in and giving his team a chance.
To maintain possession will be key for both teams, especially for the Rams in this line-out. Impis contesting at the front, but it sails all the way to the back to the try scorer Pius Mpoza. On his feet, off his feet, releases and back to his feet. And the Impis fans have found their voice to see away this win. Jonathan Magezi is scanning for his options at the back. Goes to Edmond Wire. Kennedy Muhumuza. And what a chase from Collins Isabilie to earn that turnover. Hashim Kabogoza on the blind side alone. Fends off Magezi. Tackled by Muhumuza. He's been held up. Tackle and his release after the knees have hit the ground. Jose Anconte to Godfrey Ayebare off the bootlaces. Rakayanga to John Mary Tamale. Rams attacking with 13 men against 15 for the Impis. Ooh, there's a player leaping off the tackle, and it's been lost forward by the Rams. There's frustration across in the Rams bench. Jonathan Magezi will be looking for that space at the back. Does he put it straight into touch? No, he doesn't. It's not the best of kicks, but the objective has been achieved.
Yeah, plus it buys them some time, as the touch judge had already called for the line out, so they cannot effect the quick start. But good game management there by Impis, who are perhaps now trying to see off this particular one.
Rakayanga to throw this line out. Do they go to the front or to the back? Still not straight. But Impis have closed that tunnel, and Kaliango on the break, tackled strong by Roy Kizito. Players still flexing off the ball, but action must continue. Fredo Chan is isolated. Head-on collision with Ariho Muhumuza, and then the long pass out wide to Isabilie. Cuts through that gap in the middle. Rams could be on to something in this point of the game, and then it all goes for nothing. Umar Balikanda picks another yellow card, and this time it is red for Emmanuel Kibirige. He has been a very lucky man from the start of the game. Got a yellow card, and then was lucky after his captain Emojong lobbied to keep him on the playing field. But that action at the breakdown there, reckless in arrival. major infringement in the eyes of Umar Balikanda has ended his day. Rams will be playing the rest of this game. We have same call, yes, led with his elbow. And as a repeat offender, Umar Balikanda had seen enough. And Rams will be completing this game with 12 men against 15 for the Impis. Godfrey Emery on the break. After what looked like a slow start from Pius Mpoza, and then picked up the tempo. Eriaku picking and driving from behind halfway. And then Martin Odong. Obstruction, says Umar Balikanda, and Impis now have to defend for their lives in this phase of play. There's a scrummage. These are the moments that Alan Musoke calls malaria time. Moments that make or break a team's resolve. If Impis can walk away with the win, it will be their first in 6 games since round 5. If Rams are able to come back, it will be their first in the season, and perhaps a chance to jumpstart their campaign and leap over Rhinos in the relegation battle. These are the moments that define derbies. These are the moments that make or break seasons.
I have to agree with you on that one, but it's all about what we've been saying this entire game, that it's a game of fine margins, it's a game of taking your opportunities, and Rams just has been second to Impis in this particular scenario. And then we have seen so many issues there as play continues there.
Oops. Just kick the ball out, Ditiri. That's the instruction from his teammates, and that piece of action from the youngster off the bench will be the last play in this game. Impis have somehow wrestled their way through this game. They were on the back foot through most phases of this game. But somehow, as we've said from the start, derbies are defined by the fine margins. Rams were off the mark, way off the mark today. 4 missed kicks off the T3 by Kaliango and 1 by Hashim Kawogoza. 6 yellow cards and 1 red card. And then 2 yellow cards for the Impis. Rams were second best in the refs' books. And certainly on the scoreboard, they were second best as Impis walk away with the full points today. Rams only settling for the losing bonus point. It is full time in the Makerere Derby. Impis win by 11 points to 5.
Man of the match.
If it is not number 10, we are going to fight.
Man of the match is Ayemare Jonathan. And we like to give a big word of mention to Magezi, who has played an awesome job at Solitar. Magezi, for your outstanding performance, we like to give you strong commendations. But Ayemare, who has done all the hard work, he has put in the big hits, and he has got his team forward at each and every opportunity. We would like to commend you. So DJ, let's continue with the music as we go through the end of game.